Joe Biden dropping out of the race. His speech and more. Chris Talk starts right now. Let's get into it. Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right, so today's episode, we are going to be getting into Biden dropping out of the race. Like, for real. Yeah, not good. All right, so we're going to have his official announcement from, I think, some house or wherever. But this was his official statement. This is the Fox News. I don't know which channel, but I know that it's Fox. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to play that, and as always, I'm going to give you my view and my opinion at the end. All right, let's get right into it. Let's do it.
That he has just issued, and we are going to read it in its entirety. It says, "My fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation, in lowering prescription drug costs for seniors, and in expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. We've provided critically needed care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances, passed the first gun safety law in 30 years, appointed the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court, and passed the most significant climate legislation in the history of the world. America has never been better positioned to lead than we are today." It goes on to say, quote, "I know none of this could have been done without you, the American people. Together, we overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. We've protected and preserved our democracy, and we've revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president. And while it had been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express my deepest gratitude to all those who have worked so hard to see me reelected. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work. And let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith and trust you have placed in me. I believe today what I have always, that there is nothing America can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember we are the United States of America." The letter signed Joe Biden.
Wow. All right, so there you have it. The official letter written by Joe Biden. Drop my horn real quick. Yeah, we're going to get into this real quick because this is some... I'm going to just tell you this. It's BS. We all know that people write for Joe Biden and for presidents. They all have writers or whatever. But I will say this. All right? And let's give Joe Biden real quick a round of applause. I will say this. A lot of people don't like Joe Biden. A lot of people don't like Trump. I personally, I don't vote. So,
Bruh.
I'm just saying.
Bruh.
But I will say this. Joe Biden does, you got to give the man credit for his history. The time that he served in the Senate, just the time that he served in Washington, period. The time that he has served in politics, period. He has been in, how would I say it? He's had different caps. Okay? Different hats.
Bruh.
Different hats, I meant to say. So this man has had a history inside of politics. He has I mean, some people might not like the bills that he has passed. He has, let's see, his history goes as far as the Senate, Congress, okay, and also becoming vice president and then becoming president. Now, for some of y'all who don't know about Joe Biden, I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's the best. All right, people, I don't want all you Trumpazoids, all right? You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Coming at my throat.
Bruh.
Okay? I'm not saying Biden was the best president. I'm not saying Trump was the best president. What I'm saying is this. The man has an extensive catalog, an extensive history in politics. Okay? It is becoming, it's for all of, which I doubt I have many listeners who listen to me that believe in same-sex marriage and all this stuff. Okay? Biden is the one who pushed that bill so that you can be able to marry same sex.
Bruh.
I'm just saying, he pushed the bill. He pushed the bill. All the alphabet city, okay? All of the alphabet, no, not alphabet city, but alphabet community, all right?
Bruh.
Needs to thank Joe Biden.
Bruh.
No matter what color, race, no matter what you are, you need to thank Joe Biden because Joe Biden is the one who pushed for those laws. If you didn't know. Okay, he pushed for a lot of different laws to come into play. Now, whether it was for or against melanin people, you look up his history and you'll find out the type of man that he is.
Bruh.
But I will say this. Since he's been president, all right? This is only since he's been president, okay? Only. Okay? Don't take it too far. I don't want people to get confused. Okay?
Bruh.
Only since he's been president, there are certain things that we have seen in his presidency that we agree with and that we do not agree with. But I will say this. The one thing that I think, me personally, that I think that he did good was to sign the infrastructure bill. You know what I'm saying? To get our streets repaired, get New York City and whatever built up. Because China, like,
Bruh.
they beating us, man. They beating us.
Bruh.
They got a 42nd Street on mostly every block.
Bruh.
I'm just keeping it real. They do. You know what I'm saying? They beating us. As far as technology, they are ahead of us. As far as construction and stuff, they are ahead of us. So I think that part, I think Joe Biden did good. There's a lot of other stuff that I don't think he did good, but as far as that, I think that was a good thing, and I applaud him for that. So props to Joe Biden for that, and I also give him I give him credit for the what was this thing that he did? Going green, trying to do more solar powered or electronic cars. I mean, there's still some nicks and knacks with that.
Bruh.
Still nicks with that. There's still some things with that. But trying to go more green,
Bruh.
yeah. Well, I give him that. I give him that. Everything else, like I would say, he mostly up in, So, but those two things I could say he gets, and then his history as far as how long he served in the government. Yes, you cannot take that from that man. All right, he's like what would you say? How would you put it? If I could put it into some words, he's like the Michael Jackson of like Congress or whatever, our government. Like he been there for like you know many years. Because at first he was, when he became into Congress, he was uh, when he got into government, he was the youngest one, and now he's the oldest.
Bruh.
So it's it was his experience that got him into office in the first place. Let's be honest.
Bruh.
And now it's his age that everybody wants him to get out. And maybe it is time. Maybe it is time. I don't know. Uh, to all my listeners, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, y'all let me know what y'all think. And that's all. That's how I feel. That's what it is. Drop my bomb. All right, listeners, if you like this content, want to hear more of it, all the links and everything are right there on your screen. Also, check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all later. To all my listeners, thank you so much. To all my listeners, all my new listeners, let's drop a bomb for all my new listeners real quick. And my new subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in so much. I really do appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much. As always, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, all my listeners, peace out. I'll see y'all later.